reason I held my breath right from the start. I knew that I'd found the home for my heart. Beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave? How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? But watching you stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. Time stands still. Beauty and all she is. I will be brave. I will not let anything take away what's standing in front of me. Every breath, every hour has come to this. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I've loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. And all along I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I've loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. I love you for 1,000 more.
Please stand for the bride. Who gives their blessing for Elizabeth to be married to Michael?
My wife and I.
Please be seated. Welcome, family and friends. We are gathered here today to witness and celebrate the marriage of Michael and Elizabeth. Before we continue, we take a moment to honor someone whose presence is deeply missed but lovingly felt today. This candle is lit in memory of Blake, Elizabeth's best friend, and maid of honor in spirit. Her love, her light, her laughter lives on in the hearts of all who knew her, especially on this day. I am Michael's uncle from Nebraska, and I'm honored to have been asked to be the officiant of their wedding. Michael, as a little boy, who used to come to our family farm for several days each year with his family. Michael's cousin, Austin, who was much older, always would say, "Michael is so cute and loving," which he is. Growing up, Michael became involved in the technology field and has been much success. But the biggest success he has had was the day he met Elizabeth. Elizabeth, at first, she was very shy around us and reserved, but has been getting to know us better, and her loving personality and beautiful smile has warmed our hearts. I asked Michael how he and Elizabeth met, and he said, a friend, Ashley, posted a picture of herself and Elizabeth. I asked Ashley who she was and if she was single. Ashley said it was her roommate, Elizabeth. I got her cell phone number from Ashley and sent her a picture of my dog, Izzy, with the caption, "Dog." She replied with another picture of a dog with the caption, "Dog." Later that evening, we started actually talking and spent the next 2 weeks playing video games together, staying up until 8 a.m. talking about anything and everything. On our second date, she kissed me, and then I asked her out in the McDonald's parking lot. We were sitting in her car, and she left the heater running, which caused the battery to die. Luckily, Elizabeth had jumper cables in her car and a new boyfriend who didn't know how to use them. Good thing he's in the technology field. I asked Elizabeth, "What do you love about Michael?" One of the first things that drew me to Mikey was his confidence, not just in himself, but in the dreams he carries. He's always had this boldness about him. He's not afraid to imagine big things in his life and actually go after them. He's endlessly curious, always learning, always exploring, and brings his childlike spirit into everything he does, whether he's climbing trees, finding something new to question, or just turning a normal day into an adventure. He makes life feel full of possibilities. Michael was asked the same question. What do you love about Elizabeth? Well, given the first time I just saw her in a picture, obviously I thought she was pretty. But once we started talking, I realized how lucky I was to have met someone who clicked so well with me. From talking about our favorite colors to our deepest thoughts, I always love listening to her talk. I can always be goofy and say dumb things around her, and she will reciprocate my goofiness. Both Elizabeth and Michael have a strong desire to create a loving and welcoming home with a big family. They have made every effort to take part in family gatherings on both sides and getting to know all the grandparents, cousins, nieces, nephews, aunts, and uncles. One of their biggest steps has been getting a house together and their dog, Hazel. Elizabeth said, "Living side by side has shown us what building a life together really means. Shared routines, quiet moments, and love in everyday things." Michael said, "We have watched our older siblings get married and have children, and have learned so much just watching them. All of our big dreams and goals revolve around having children and making sure they have a life full of love, which includes having a big, happy family that spends lots of quality time together. I am very glad to have this time to join our families together." Elizabeth said, 8 months ago in our relationship, I had already written the vows I would one day say to Mikey. Over time, the words have grown and evolved, but the heart of them has stayed the same, because from the very beginning, I knew he was the one. What Mikey said at proposal, and I just learned yesterday this happened at the zoo. Izzy, ever since we met, it was never a question of if we would get married, but when we would get married. If living with you has taught me anything, It's that I want to spend the rest of my life with you. The thing you were missing was a ring. Will you marry me? Now Elizabeth's bridemaid, Elisha, will come forward and share a reading.
This reading is from 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verses 1 through 8. And if I speak in the tongues of men or angels, but do not have love, I am only a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have a faith that can move mountains, but do not have love, I am nothing. If I give all I possess to the poor and give over my body to hardship that I may boast, but do not have love, I gain nothing. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices in the truth. It always protects. It always trusts. It always hopes. Always perseveres. Love never fails. Love you.
Love begins long before two people meet. It grows in families, in childhood, in quiet moments, until two hearts recognize it in one another. Today we honor the families who nurture that love and help share Michael and Elizabeth into the people they are today. At this time, Michael and Elizabeth invite their mothers, Janet and Jeanette, to come forward and light their lantern. Each lantern represents the home they come from, the values they carry, and the unconditional love that brought them to this moment. Now Michael and Elizabeth each light their individual candles for their family lantern, honoring the love and guidance passed down to them. That's okay. The flame they now hold is a symbol of who they are, their experiences, their family, and the love they carry forward. With these flames, Michael and Elizabeth now light the center lantern, a reflection of their union, the new life they begin, and the home they will build together, as the two shall become one. May this light guide them in their journeys together, now and always. Elizabeth and Michael will now share the vows they have written for each other. Elizabeth goes first.
Hello? Is it working? Yeah? Okay. Mikey, I love you. I know we've said those words countless times before, but saying them today feels so special, because today I get to tell you how you've completely changed my life for the better in front of all our favorite people. When we met almost 5 years ago, I couldn't have asked for better or worse timing. I was feeling completely lost and uncertain about my future, but then you came along and changed everything. We spent hours talking, asking questions, and getting to know each other, and those moments will always be some of my favorite memories. Soon after, we started officially dating in a McDonald's parking lot, and I have never been so in love. But after only 2 months together, I went through one of the hardest times in my life. I had psychosis and completely lost touch with reality. It was unclear if I would come back mentally, but you never gave up on me. Only 2 months of getting to know each other, and you helped me every step of the way. only 2 months together, and you helped me pick up my broken pieces and show me so much love, care, and support. What I remember the most from my time in the hospital is how completely alone I felt. Nothing seemed to make sense, and I felt truly lost. But then there was you. You made sense when nothing else did. You showed me I wasn't alone, and you became my light in the darkest place. Most people would have walked away, but you searched through hospitals trying to find a way to reach me. I distinctly remember my parents being so confused why this kid was sticking around with me, but you did. You saw something in me worth holding on to even when I couldn't see it myself. You became my reason to keep living, for a marriage, a family, and a forever we would build together. Mikey, I love you because time and time again, you've shown me there's nothing you wouldn't do for the people you love. You've held me through many hard times and showed me very early into our relationship what patience and true love really means. You work so hard in everything you do, and you have so much confidence in making your dreams reality. You inspire me to be a better person every day, and I couldn't imagine my life without you. Through it all, you are my greatest comfort, my soulmate, and my home. Thank you for loving me as I am, for seeing all my flaws, and still choosing to love me every day. Thank you for always being my light in the darkness. I couldn't have become the person I am today without you guiding my way. Thank you for teaching me how to love, how to trust, and how to dream together. I'm excited to keep building our life together, and I just know you'll be an amazing dad one day. An important part of our relationship is pinky promises, and I see it only fitting we make one now as well. Mikey, I promise to love you unconditionally for today, tomorrow, and all the days of our lives. I promise to always walk beside you and hold your hand through all life's adventures. I promise to laugh with you in good times and struggle alongside you in bad times. I promise to always be honest with you, to have an open heart, and always support you. And most importantly, I promise to be together forever. Stamp it.
You're up. It's going to be okay.
You were supposed to be the one crying.
Do you want to raise it?
It's fine.
Okay.
I'm not ready for this. Izzy, ever since we met, you have been my guiding light. You've opened my eyes to what life is all about, and I am confident that through you, I have found a home for my heart. I may not always show it, but there are times when I'm falling apart, and not only do you pick me up, but you also put me back together. You are always asking me what made me fall in love with you, and why I still love you, and I never give you a good answer. I fell in love and stayed in love with you because of your compassion. The compassion you have for giving gifts just to make people happy. The compassion you show me when I'm sick or feeling down, when you'll ignore all your problems to move heaven and earth just to make me feel better. I promise that I won't forget the reasons why you love me or all the unbreakable pinky promises that we have made. I promise to encourage you to live your best life, to support and shelter and care for you. I don't know if I'll be allowed to love our children more than you, but I want you to know that I have plenty of love to give, and I promise that I'll be a great husband and an even better father when the time comes. We have a lot of years left to live, and I promise to spend every single one of them by your side, together forever. Stamp.
Thank you both for sharing your promises from the heart. Now we'll move into formal vows, words that will join you together in marriage. Michael, do you take Elizabeth to be your wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and health, to love and to cherish, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Elizabeth, do you take Michael to be your wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, as long as we both shall live.
I do.
As a symbol of their love and commitment, Michael and Elizabeth will now exchange rings. May we have the rings. Oh my. Okay. Okay, you go first. Michael, please repeat after me. I, Michael, give you, Elizabeth, this ring
I, Michael, give you, Elizabeth, this ring
as a symbol of my love and promise to you.
as a symbol of my love and promise to you.
With this ring I thee wed,
With this ring I be wed,
now and for all the days of my life.
now and for all the days of my life.
Elizabeth, could you do the same? I, Elizabeth, give you, Michael, this ring
I, Elizabeth, give you, Michael, this ring
as a symbol of my love and promise to you.
as a symbol of my love and promise to you.
With this ring I thee wed,
With this ring I thee wed,
now and for all the days of my life.
now and for all the days of my life.
By the power vested in me in the state of Missouri, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. I now present to you Mr. and Mrs. Michael Bird.
I see my whole life. Oh, they say you know it when you know it, I don't know. Oh, I promise that you hold me close, don't let me go. Take my heart, don't break it. Love me to my bones. All this time I wasted. You were right there all along. You and I start dancing, intertwined in songs. We were never strangers. You were right
We ask the family to stick around for pictures. The rest of you guys go to Betty Lee for cocktails, and we'll join you soon.